Hey guys. So, name of the page is Why Living in South Florida Does Not Suck. So, where is South Florida? It really depends on who you talk to, but in general terms, what I think of South Florida is basically south of Orlando, more or less. If you're on the East Coast, maybe you know slightly south of there. On the West Coast, honestly, I think up to about St. Pete could be considered South Florida, but it's just different than North Florida. North Florida, or a lot of people down here call it South Georgia, is honestly a completely different place when you're driving through Florida. And a lot of people, you hear this a lot down here in South Florida, particularly down in the Keys. I have a house here in Palm Beach County. I have a house in Key Largo. Down in Key Largo, you get people are sitting at the bar like, "Oh, we have the Florida. We're so excited." We're like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." And then 6.5 hours later, they're like, "Oh my God, we're still in Florida. We haven't made it to the Keys yet." Anyways, that's about where South Florida starts, and obviously through the Florida Keys. In my mind, some people might have a little differing opinion, but honestly, that's where the subtropical line kind of cuts through too, and that's where the weather changes. You go to North Florida, you have seasons. I mean, Pensacola, great beach, beautiful white sand. It snows there in wintertime there. That sucks, if you ask me. Difference between what sucks and what doesn't suck. I'm not going to say that, it's terrible. It's not terrible, but South Florida is a different world, different environment, different weather, different everything. So when you're looking at my page, if you're wondering what the South Florida that I'm talking about, it's basically south of Orlando. Like I said, you can dip up a little bit, just a little north of Tampa on that coast, and then maybe just slightly down on this side, north of Port St. Lucie, maybe even up to probably Vero. I'd say Vero Beach and south. Although Vero, quite honestly, there's not much of a difference in mileage wise between like St. Lucie County and getting up to Vero Beach. But I can tell you what, you can tell the difference in the temperature, especially in the wintertime. There's definitely like it's you're rolling through a little blower curtains when you're walking in somewhere, woof, and it goes from beautiful subtropical to wow, it's chilly. Orlando, forget about it. Orlando gets freezing cold in the winter, and then boiling hot in the summertime. Of course, it's in the middle of a swamp too, but it does have Disney and all those other fun stuff. And I'm not putting down Orlando. My daughter's grown now, but we used to be there all the time when she was young. She absolutely loved it. Not my favorite place in the world, but not terrible. Anyways, that is where South Florida is as far as we're concerned. We'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, don't forget to like the page. I don't even know if I got the alert button on it yet because I'm just restarting this. It's been a while since I've been real heavy on my YouTube channel. This is kind of the relaunch. But do subscribe, and if you have the alert button thing that you can see, just boop, boop, tap on that, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Look forward to seeing you soon again.